I'm about to warn y'all. I'm about to warn y'all before it pop off, right? I want y'all to understand. I ain't about to. I'm not about to disrespect nobody and say nothing to nobody or belittle nobody. But I'm about to start acting slow, and this is the reason why. I just picked up a second job, right? And this is how I know that when you're grown, people act like you depend on their interaction. I don't need to interact with no goddamn body in the world for real to make a dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to this job, and it's so funny how people try to trick you into working for them, or they act like the job is such a good job. Then when you get up in that motherfucker, you ready to strangle one of them. So I just started this new job, right? And like, I went in for the interview the one day, and I got interviewed with this one bobblehead looking girl with some glasses. I'm thinking about going to work tomorrow, take a picture of her and just post her. Like, look at this dumbass that's working for less than nothing. But so the girl talked to me the other day like I was a Joe Blow nobody type thing. Cause I'm telling her like, hey, I'm just trying to get up in here. I applied for a cook, and she's like, what makes us? What will make me want to hire you? I'm sitting there thinking in my head like, bitch, because I'll show up to work and work. Like, what kind of dumbass question is that? But apparently now I'm gonna get into that new thing. I'm gonna start asking people, or I'm gonna start telling them. If you don't like black people, just tell me that. That way we can go past all the games and shit. And we can do whatever we gotta do after this. Cause that's really what I'm on now. I'm starting to realize that a lot of people that don't like black people or colored people or other groups of type of people that real stanky with them. Like, you ever notice motherfucker conversation change with another motherfucker that they get along with or they think is they creed? I ain't like that, by the way. I don't I don't entertain for a certain race. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't engage with a demographic to be like, oh, I'm here for them. This is what I'm doing this shit for. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing it for this last girl around the corner, this old ass white lady right here, and these two mangy ass dogs and that cat upstairs. That's what I'm doing it for. I ain't doing it for a certain color. So, like I said, I'm gonna start acting slow, because when you act slow, people look like you naive and you don't know no better, so they talk over your head and you can actually hear and see how they really is. So I got an interview by the chick, right? She said whatever, whatever. And when she said it, I was like, fuck them. They ain't about crazy, what's up? I'm like, fuck them. They ain't about to hire me no way. So then they play like they need a second interview. So I went in there, I'm like, yeah, I applied for a cook. This nigga up here talking some, yeah, we was looking for a dishwasher. Let me mind you though, the shit that I applied to said cook. So now I get up in there, now y'all talking about you need a dishwasher. So I'm looking at it in my head now. I learned when you tell people that you got other shit going on, they feel inferior. So I did what my wife told me to do. Stop mentioning to people that I do YouTube. Stop mentioning to them that I got another job. Stop mentioning them that I got a woman. Stop mentioning that, just all the positive shit. I gotta stop mentioning to them. That way when I get up in there, they can treat it like it's one of them they in control type things. So then when they get acting funny, I gotta be like, look, is we playing a who dick bigger game? Cause I'm gonna pull mine out when you pull yours out type thing. Like earlier I went up in there and I got up in there and the motherfucker's like, you supposed to be a cook or a dishwasher, doing half and half, whatever, whatever. So now I'm looking at it now like, even if y'all do try to play like y'all ain't hiring me in for this one position, it still pays more than the other job does. And I get health insurance and dental and my 401k through y'all, right? Cool. But now I gotta show you my dick bigger than y'all's, because you're I don't trust the nigga that wants to be a prep lady. I don't trust the nigga that does prep. Let me put that out there. I don't trust the grown man that does some shit. And I ain't saying it's a woman's job, but I just don't trust the nigga that picks a low end ass position and talks to you like they a boss hog ass nigga for real. So I'm gonna get to that story too. So I get up there early in the morning. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be doing cooking and cleaning or cooking, dishwashing and shit. So I get there. They got the old dishwasher telling me, yeah, we gotta go outside and pick trash up and all this other shit. I'm like why the fuck don't got no landscaping company to come do this shit? Like, why they got you? Oh, because you stupid. That's why they got you doing it. All right, so makes sense. So what we gotta do? We get outside. He get to crying, talking about, oh, I don't pick up the trash in the bushes because the bush is prickly. So you got a whole bunch of fucking trash in your bushes at your business. Number one, that's a no go for me. Cause I'm a landscaping company and a fucking snow removal company. I'm sorry, I can't leave trash just in my fucking yard. Like, oh, the bush is prickly. I am not gonna pick the trash out my bushes. I bet if I don't pick the trash out them bushes, I bet the city come put a ticket on this fucking door at this house.
I bet you're gonna take that whole bush away.
I bet I cut that whole bush down and throw it in the street. You talking about taking it out? Cut that bitch up and put it in the street for somebody to run it over. But no. And then, when he said that, I looked at him like, so you left all that fucking trash around these bushes until somebody else came in as a dishwasher with your weak ass. And he looked like a sex offender, too. He got all his facial hair shaved off. And he just looked like the little white kid that shoot the school up, for real. That's what he looked like in the face. He looked like a sex offender in between a mix of a school shooter. So then, he talking about, I don't want to pick in the... So then, what you telling me is you ain't no man. You worried about a bush being prickly. So what you telling me is you so in a rush to become a cook that, bro, the motherfucker, bro, like who the fuck, you a man, right? Like, oh, the bush is too prickly. I ain't never heard a grown man say prickly. That's how you know he don't belong there. He's saying, oh, the bushes are prickly. As soon as I get employees and the nigga be like, oh, I can't go over there because that's too prickly for me. I'm like, hey, put that shit down and leave. Put all the little, whatever you cutting with, put it down. Go get in your car. Matter of fact, I'm about to give you your money that we owe you right now. That way we ain't got to waste direct deposit on your ass or nothing. We about to give you the money right here. Don't call my company no more. Don't call me. Don't call me asking can you get your job back because shit prickly over here. That's how I'm going to start doing, motherfuckers. I'm going to act real slow. That way people can show me how they is. But then, after that, of me walking around this building, cussing this nigga out in my mind, I think like by the end of it, I was talking out loud like, he a bitch ass boy. Then he blaming on COVID that these motherfuckers ain't cleaning this yard, this fucking grass and shit out here. Y'all ain't even closed down for COVID. So what you mean to tell me is you got 2 years worth of trash in these bushes? That's that, okay. Now you making me think I should cut into the owner or somebody like, hey, y'all need some landscapers come clean this shit up for y'all? No, we got you. No, bitch, I'm the landscaper. Y'all ain't about to have me. So then, but anyway, I go back there, I get to washing dishes and shit. Apparently this little nigga was mad because I wasn't sniffing up his asshole all day, doing what he wanted me to do. I'm washing dishes. I'm a dishwasher. Apparently, oh, you need to come do prep. So basically what you're telling me is I need to play with trash, pick trash up, come prep your food with the same clothes on that I just got done picking trash up with. Fuck washing my hands. The trash is on my clothes still. On my apron I just walked outside with. Now I gotta come prep your food. Now you got the parking lot residue on your food. But the kicker is, now you don't even want me to cook the food. So now you telling me I'm good enough to pick your trash up, good enough to prep your shit with my trashy little hands on it, but I ain't good enough to cook your trashy ass nasty food though. Okay, cool. That's cool. So what you mean to tell me is now America has proven that they aren't the greatest the country in the world, because now what we do in America now is we pick and choose our battles. We prey on the less fortunate. We're not supporting the mentally disabled or incapable. we're just observing them because we find it entertaining. Because that's what I really think now. I think people enjoy watching people mentally and physically struggle. It's like it's entertainment. Like you got this slow ass dishwasher thinking he about to be a cook because he's prepping food now. That's not cooking. That's prepping food. Now it is since he's thinking he's moving up to a cook. Now he's talking to the dishwasher thinking, yeah, you come do this, come prep this. I'm looking at him like, no, you prep that because you're prepped now. I'm the dishwasher now. Now if you got me, now what you're telling me is I got to finish my 2 weeks out and just not come back because you think I'm slow because of the braids. Is it the braids because you think I'm slow? It gotta be the braids. He gotta be slow. He got braids in his hair. He gotta be slow because he got a watch on his wrist or them 2 fake chains on. That's what they think. He got fake chains on. He gotta be slow. No, these are real chains. These are real diamonds. I didn't get real diamonds for being slow, my nigga. Like I don't know nobody in the world that's slow that got real jewelry on for real. Shit, y'all can look at Crip Mac old ass. Crip Mac, motherfucking.
I'm not here talking about your job.
What old job?
The one that you quit now they shut down.
Oh, I don't know if they shut down. But fuck them. Shit, they should clean that rat boo up. Shit. That's what I'm saying. All these fucking restaurants I work for, they get closed down after a while. That was the fastest close down I've seen, though. Besides that fudge company, though. But like I said, I ain't making fun of nobody. I ain't trying to say it's funny that somebody's struggling or mentally fucked up, but I feel like that's what sells, and I feel like that's what people are so-called supporting now. They're not supporting it. It's let me get a laugh off of you before I go to bed just to prove that I'm not as miserable as I think I am. That's really what that shit boils down to in real life. But don't nobody admit that. People find humor out of a motherfucker being mentally fucked up, but they play like, no, we're supporting him. We're going to help him reach his goal. No, you're going to watch him be fucked up. You're looking at it like, oh, they're slow. They ain't never going, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers is slow. They got other people in control of their money. They ain't in control of shit for real. You know what I mean? Like, and you know that, Eli. When motherfuckers slow, they ain't in control of their money. They ain't in control of their lives because everybody too busy observing them and picking and sheltering them. Like, oh, if this motherfucker learn, we not gonna be able to get the money off of him. Hey, don't grow up. Be a stupid kid for the rest of your life. I'll be able to maintain a life off you because I can get paid off you being stupid. You looking at me like, nigga, you got me fucked up, bitch. I ain't stupid. Look at the look she just gave me. Y'all ain't see it. Y'all ain't even see it. I ain't, look, nah. Look at the look she gave me. Look at it. Look at the look she gave me. She know that ain't cool. She know that shit ain't cool. Like, who the fuck just out here taking advantage of motherfuckers because they, oh yeah, I think he's fucked up. I'm about to, yeah. I said, I want to get y'all money. I'm playing you like I'm slow for real. Watch this. Hey, you gotta come do this prep. Oh, I forgot. That's what I'm gonna start doing to motherfuckers. Playing like I don't know no better. Cause I don't like that shit. Like in reality, it make me feel like America's making it hard for you to be a man now. Like they're making it hard for you to go out in the world and work and be normal. Like they're making it hard now in America. You gotta act like something's fucked up about you. I gotta let you just act like your dick big. That's what I gotta do. For me to succeed in the world, I gotta let you act like your dick just too big. But as soon as I show you one of my nuts bigger than yours, though, now we got a problem. So I'm gonna start acting slow than a bitch. Just like this. This is another thing that you can't do. I'm gonna show y'all this. Just like in real life, right? I know on YouTube, I can't sit here and just openly say, hey, I'll come up to your house with an AR and blast that bitch up. I gotta sit here with a fake gun and tell you and play like it's a joke because I do YouTube. But in real life, somebody in the back of their head thinking like, I know that nigga got that bitch. And I know he ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to do shit like that because we're on the internet or other motherfuckers feel insecure or either inferior. I gotta get my funny money. I gotta be a joke on the internet. I gotta be a joke at a job. I don't get that. Like, why is it like that? Like, I need answers. Like, why the fuck do you have to be a joke to maintain a life? Like, why do you have to prove? Why do you have to either prove that you're the most dysfunctional home on the block, or why do you have to prove that you the toughest motherfucker with the biggest dick? Like, why is we doing this in 2022? Shut up, you get shot. But the sad part about it is, the humor of it all is that you have to do that shit because society needs for you. How do I say it? How do I dumb it down, Faye? What was we saying earlier about it? About you having to keep your head low for the next motherfucker to feel superior.
Oh, I just said do that to get into the job. After that, you can say whatever the hell you want to say to them motherfuckers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I sure had.
I just said do that just to get the job.
Oh, but then this is the thing, though. This is what I didn't get to. Now, I'm sitting there with this one dude. I forget what the fuck his name is because it just sounded like somebody was drunk when they named him. So this nigga was like, oh, you don't like mornings, huh? I was like, no, I got a whole nother job. I'm tired. He's like, I understand that. I understand that. I got my licenses. And I'm thinking in my head, like, so is we having a who's stick bigger contest? Why do I feel like we was having a who's dick bigger contest?
I said mine.
Oh.
Mine's bigger.
Bitch, alright. Chop that bitch off.
Oh, do it then. Let me see.
Oh yeah, by the way, so this is some new shit I had bought for my company, my landscaping company, right? I don't believe I'm gonna need it. But but that's what I'm saying. I'm buying equipment for my own business and shit, and then I gotta listen to these motherfuckers act like they shit bigger than mine. Like, nigga, you work at a restaurant, my nigga. You ain't got nothing going on. So I feel that. I got my certification. I got my side stuff going. That's that, my nigga. I ain't say nothing about no side shit, nigga. I said a job. Besides my business that I own. Like, when he did that, I just felt like, damn, maybe I should tell him like I do YouTube too, for he could tell me I'm a fucking queer or something. Like, I didn't understand that shit. Like what the fuck makes a motherfucker get up and tell you, like, oh yeah, I got certifications. Okay, cool. Why you ain't using them? Like, how the fuck do you have certifications to be an electrician and all this shit? You're cooking food, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't get that. Why do men do that too? Y'all get all these certifications that y'all not gonna fucking use.
Women do that shit too.
Women do it too. Go get college degrees. You still out here trying to fucking flip a burger. How the fuck you got a business major. You got a diploma from a college talking about, nigga, you can run a whole business. You out here flipping a burger. Selling shoes and shit. I guarantee you, if I was to go back to school, go to college and shit like that, I guarantee I'd be the most bougiest nigga in the world. Cause there's no way you can even offer me no $9 job or no come cook this over here for us shit. I would, as soon as motherfucker even rang my email with that, I'd have called the place like, who is you? Who is you? Why are you disrespecting me? Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. The world's fucked up. I'm gonna tell you like this. If I gotta sit here and play like I don't know no better, that ain't cool with me. That is not fucking cool with me. I'm not about to be acting like I don't know no better. Cause you old as dirt. Ain't got shit else going on in your life. You gotta tell me, yeah, I got certifications. Oh, and you get paid for them bitches. Oh, this is some new shit when a nigga ain't got nothing going on in their life. Yeah, my business sold. I'm like, you sold your business? How you sell your business? I don't mean it's sold. It's slow. How the fuck is business slow for you and you a licensed electrician, plumber, and all that shit? How the fuck is business slow? Nigga, I need a whole plug in here rewired. How the fuck is business slow for you? Everybody in the house needs something rewired at this point in life. Like, how the fuck is business slow for you? Or are you not a licensed motherfucking electrician? You just lying. That's like a motherfucker talking about, yeah, I got a mechanic's license, but it's slow for me. Bitch, somebody just ran in a pothole down the street. They need their car fixed right now. How is business slow? That's some shit you say when you just started your business. Business is slow because I just started. Not no, I've been doing this shit for 10 plus years. Yeah, business slow. That's that you've been fucking up for 10 years straight. That's why it's slow. Shit, I'm about to start acting like it's slow for me. So to the next employer, I'm gonna pull up on your shit. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna work for you real good. And once you get talking to me crazy, boy, I might go left. Instead of right. Watch this. The next employer I ask for a raise and they play like nah, and then they play like they gotta hire somebody else in for a higher pay, but then somebody quit. Now they need motherfuckers stay extra long, bitch. Nah. I asked for the hours a while ago and the more pay. You didn't give it to me. No. You lied about what was going on here. No. I'm not doing all that shit no more. Out here bullshitting. Then motherfuckers act like you really like I'm just desperate out here. I understand. I feel you. But at the end of the day, like for my business, I ain't about to be talking to nobody like that. I'm gonna ask them like, hey, you know what you doing? Just tell me yes or no. If you know what you're doing, we can start you right now. We can go outside right now, go fuck around with some shit. Once I see that you good, bro, come on in. But once you gotta do all that extra shit, and these other niggas act like they gonna be talking y'all weird, I don't wanna fire nobody over them talking to nobody weird. That's the thing. That's another thing. Why do companies get motherfuckers that's fucked up and then they play like they trying to big the motherfuckers up that's fucked up? The motherfucker now that's been fucked up for years there, now they trying to talk crazy. Like I didn't get that. Like they had you doing dishes forever, my nigga. Now that somebody applied or you thought somebody applied, now you acting like you cool. Oh, don't forget that I had to mop the bathroom floor before the day started too. So not only top of that, I touched trash and all this other shit I had no business doing as a cook or whatever, or a dishwasher. Now I'm up here mopping bathrooms and playing with trash and then come touch your clean dishes and your food. Like I really wondered why I never ate at that place before now. We always just drive past that motherfucker too. We always just drop people off there when we was in that cab too. Now I know why. That nigga was big in the motherfucker today. He was like, yeah, I got certifications and certifications and certifications and certifications. But you work at a fucking restaurant. How the fuck is business slow for you? I do roofing, I do electrician work, I do plumbing. Then why the fuck is you here if you do all that? Man, shut up, cause you the main reason why I'm mad. You get to sit up in this motherfucker nice and comfortable shit, and I get to deal with dickheads all day. Shit, I wish I could stay home all day, cause this shit getting old to me, like. That's all, jump on you. But I just want to tell everybody, like, I'm not making fun of nobody with no mental disability or nothing like that. But personally, I don't like the fact that people find being fucked up entertaining or them praying on motherfuckers is fucked up with these jobs. If you know a motherfucker slow, I know you can't discriminate against them and tell them, no, you can't work here. But if you know they fucked up, don't be talking about some, yeah, go play in the toilets, go play in the trash, go outside, go wash dishes, go scrape the roof, go itch the motherfucking boss's ass, go kiss his ass now. I said, no, I'm sorry, I don't suck dick. Wait a minute. What y'all doing here? Like, I don't get that shit. Like, what the fuck? So, COVID got everybody acting weird. Like, COVID just got motherfuckers thinking, like, yeah. They need this money. Unemployment's done with. They need this money. That's that. No, I don't need it that bad.
I ain't good in there.
I'm sorry, shit. Fuck that. Just like old girl, I'm about to bust in her back of her head with this Nerf gun in a minute because she thinks she cool. Put some fucking weed over there.
Oh, bitch! It fucking hurt.
As soon as you play like he's gonna swipe at me, if I was gonna go get a run gun, blast your bitch ass on camera.
It's on the case.
Dead serious though. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like I need them. I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like I'm on their time schedule. All that shit. I ain't got time for it no more. Don't be the type of motherfuckers they die early. I ain't on your time schedule. I'ma go bald. I'ma grow a bald ass head for somebody else's business. That's another thing I know about motherfuckers. How the fuck do you let a business stress you out that bad or you just lose your youth? As soon as you start working from your hair just start falling the fuck out. How does your hair fall out from some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you? That's how motherfuckers go bald. You worry about the wrong shit. Yeah, Carrie said her purse got stolen at work. Nah, I'm all stressed out because her purse got... Bitch, you should have left that shit at home, bitch.
I'm gonna touch the person.
I couldn't be no manager, no supervisor, nowhere. Nigga, I'd be the hoodest motherfucking manager, supervisor in the world. As soon as motherfucker like, somebody stole something from me. Who you think did it? Whoever you think did it, beat the fuck out of. I don't want that shit. Look at the camera. As soon as you see who did it, go beat the fuck out their ass. I ain't even gonna fire them. If they whoop your ass, though, I'm gonna fire you. I don't believe that shit for real. Like, that shit made me mad though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit got me frustrated. Cause it's like one of them type of things. Like I wish I would have just asked that job for more hours and would have just straight told them like, listen, like I sat here with y'all. I know I don't know y'all motherfuckers. I know y'all don't give a fuck what kind of debt I got going on or whatever kind of shit ventures I got going on. But I need the more hours. I don't want to leave and go somewhere else and then have to walk on eggshells till a motherfucker understand I ain't playing with their ass. Cause like I said, it's to the point people think I'm younger. They look at me and be like, oh, that's somebody young. I can treat him like whatever. That's that. Nah, I'm in my 30s. That gives me the authority to snap and be like, you a hoe. I lived that long, so I haven't guaranteed the right to call somebody a hoe to their face. No. Then nigga was I had the dirt. I was like, yeah, I'll tell Shirley or whatever later that you don't like being here in the morning. That way she can put you on the evening shift. That's that, bitch. I got a whole nother job. You don't get that, do you? I literally just told your ass with your little ass dick that I got a whole nother job in the business I run. And I do YouTube, basically. Like, I ain't have to go all in detail to tell you that you need to get the fuck out of my face. You ain't nobody.
You still recording? Yeah.
Because that shit, I just don't get it. Like.
And then what do? He act like he had to pull his dick out, right?
Hey.
I think mine's bigger than yours.
Because that's what I feel like. I feel like anytime a man has to tell you how much, like, not even the fact that, like, it's one of the things where, like, a motherfucker, like, right now, right? Say you walked up to me right now and be like, oh, you walking, you must not got no car. So now I got voluntary information like, bitch, I got 4 cars, you ain't got none. So shut the fuck up talking to me.
Or like the bitch that tried to hit me on the bike when we were riding our bike.
Or, oh yeah, I ain't got, this bitch got a whole husband, but yo miserable ass riding around by yourself, by that like you gonna run motherfucker over the car, but you not know this motherfucker got a whole bunch of poles laying around. So if motherfucker bitch your ass, motherfucker been wrong though.
Cause she mad, she ain't got no man.
You gonna get bitched over being lonely. How kind of shit, what kind of shit is you on? Like, that's another thing I realize that it's a lot of reason, man, the world fucked up. You want to know some real shit? I realize the people that act like they have money, they should have been the ones going to the war. Those should be the motherfuckers over there fighting the war. If you got so much to prove to me, why don't you go over there and get killed by one of these Israelis or whatever? Like, you really out here trying to prove a point? Yeah, I got certifications. Okay, but do you have a fucking business? I ain't ask you if you go work for somebody else, motherfucker. The fuck? That's all motherfucker telling me is when I have certifications. So what, you trying to be an employee? Experienced employee, huh? That's it. What else do you do? Y'all niggas got all this motherfucking money, but then you got half of these motherfuckers talking this morning talking about, I ain't got car insurance. How the fuck don't you got car insurance? These people offer you a 401k, health and dental insurance. How the fuck do you not have enough money for insurance on your goddamn car? Then what, they got the program talking about get paid every week, every day or some shit? How do you not got that money? So then the government's giving you money back for having car insurance. Now you can't even get the money back for car insurance. They paying 3 months worth of car insurance out. That nigga said, I got a $400 check for this one and a $400 check for this one. How the fuck do you not got car insurance? They're rewarding you for having car insurance now. You old. You should have cheap car insurance. You're older. How the fuck do you have expensive ass car insurance and you're older? I'm sorry, it ain't even about being black or white no more. It's about what the fuck kind of morals do you have? You got all these certifications, but you ain't got car insurance. Okay, so when you go to prison and sit up here next to a nigga that look like me that just killed somebody and they're serving 3 life sentences or some shit, and they ask you, hey, blood, what you in here for? Parking tickets? They gonna be like, hey, at 9 o'clock, I might pull that Vaseline out. Is that cool? No? I ain't asked you if it was cool and if you was gonna allow it. I'm telling you. I'm asking you, is it cool? I'm letting you know that it ain't cool, but it's cool with me. And what if it's cool with you or not, you gonna get fucked because you ain't no real criminal. Because you don't not pay your car insurance. That's how I picture prison. I picture prison being when that one nigga that killed about 13 niggas and finally got caught, go to prison, he be smiling happy. He probably a booty warrior after a while. But when that booty warrior asks your ass to your face, hey little blood, what you in here for? As soon as you say domestic violence, touching them kids, or parking tickets, I bet they dig off in your ass.
Who was the person for domestic violence?
Apparently, dude, quite a motherfucking uncle. His ass was about to get 3 years. He killed himself, or somebody killed him in there. He beat the fuck out of Crystal like the week after I beat the fuck out of him.
Who?
You talking about the girl? Not yo Crystal. Some girl from Brown Street. He beat the fuck out of her. Got mad because she said something about something. He just beat the fuck out of her. Beat her to like her head was swole.
Basically attempted murder.
Yeah. For real. And that's the one thing I didn't get. Like, you beat the fuck out that girl, but you didn't put your hands on me, though, when we was fighting. Like, I don't understand that. Like, you didn't land one punch on me, but you beat the fuck out this girl, though. That's another thing, too. All these dudes that beat on women, that shit's so weird to me, because I can tell when a motherfucker beat women. Because I'm in public telling you in your face, oh, you a hoe, nigga, what's up? You looking at me and then walk away, you gonna beat that girl when you go home. That's why that one day when I had said something to do, I looked at this girl. He was like, why was you looking at this girl? I'm looking like, shit, I want to see what her face looked like before he just smacked her at home. You said what?
I said you be beat. Just pussy.
Man, get your ass over, man.
Fuck out of here. Beating that shit up.
Get your goofy ass on somewhere.
Oh, I couldn't do it?
But I don't know though, man.
Damn.
In real life, men, we gotta do something. We gotta regain ourselves, y'all. I'm telling you this right now. I want every man when they turn 18, I want them to go get a business license and go for what they know. Fuck all that bullshit. I don't give a fuck who say, oh, I don't need that because I got a job. That's that. All right. So when them motherfuckers say this line, I'm sorry, but we don't need you no more. Or yeah, it's kind of slow. We gonna need you to back out for a couple months. Is the fucking power company and your water company gonna be like, yeah, we gonna back up off you for a couple months because them niggas some hoes?
No, they're gonna be like, hey, let's double the amount and say we finna cut you off. And then they be like, oh, now you're overpaid. That's what they do. And we still ain't gonna send you that money back.
Man, look. No, but on some real shit though. On some real nigga shit though. Like, if a motherfucker willing to be like, yo, I don't need that, that's that, bro. You better get something. Because I know when you get a certain age and then you get talking to motherfucker, or motherfucker getting tired, you talking, that motherfucker's talking to you weird. I'm sorry, I don't stay with my motherfucking mama. I can't let nobody talk to me like I'm a kid no more. I'm sorry. That's one thing I can't do. You said what?
Huh? I was reading this thing.
I want y'all to know, if it ever get to the point where Eli ever get bold enough to hit me like old girl was doing Robert Downey Jr., I'm beating the fuck out of her, y'all. I'm beating her ass. So Robert Downey Jr., I'm letting you know for if somebody ever say this to you, because you know y'all motherfuckers be finding clips of everybody else shit when they say something about y'all. You was a hoe. You was a hoe for letting that bitch hit on you. And the day that she would have shit pissed in my bed, I would have choked that bitch like she was.
You shut up!
I would have hit her up like a squeak toy. I'd have had her bar shit going. Beep.
Why? I was about to say I'm about to Amber Heard your ass, and you're like, "What you mean?" I was like, "I shit in your bed."
Bitch, you the old hands. Fuck the payment. I wouldn't have. And that been the thing too. I've been court talking my soul. So is y'all gonna make her pay for that bed she shit on? Cause you know that bed has been bought like a gold 20,000. Bitch ain't did no shit like that for no reason. Bed probably was made out of gold and sheep, nigga. You don't know. Like bitch, you hell no.
How did I get this out? I guess I'll read the instructions.
On some gangster shit though? Hell no. You a hoe, Robert Downey Jr. You a hoe. Or no, that ain't even Robert Downey Jr. That was motherfucking Joe Dirt little brother. Johnny Depp. That wasn't no motherfucking Johnny, whatever the fuck that boy name is. I don't believe that shit though. That's another thing I realized too. You gotta be so motherfucking. I don't like that shit. I feel like when you in a public eye, or you supposed to be like a social motherfucking media person or the fucking actor or all that shit like that, like you supposed to act like a fucking bug or something. Okay, I'm gonna lose a few followers, cool. I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me though because I got followers. Like what the fuck kind of shit is that? Oh no, you gotta act different with the public because they're people. That's another. I know they're people. Like, but why the fuck do I have to let them run the fuck over me though? Because they people. Or because I work for this company, I'm gonna let your ass that don't own the company talk to me kind of way. You ain't an owner of this bitch. You just some fuck boy I went to school with years ago. Oh, you know what? I know who the fuck is. I know who that is now. His sister worked at Stardust because his sister looked just like his measly ass. Nah, I know who that is. Because I was thinking in my head, like, why the fuck this nigga look familiar? He got a twin. Twin thinks she's sexy as hell, too. And she ain't. She look just like him, literally. I ain't weird. Shit, she weird. She look just like that nigga. She thinks she's sexy. Shit, she overweight and look just like him. And that's another thing. Bitch, ain't y'all twins? How the fuck is you overweight and this motherfucker small? I don't be getting that shit. That's what I'm saying. 2022 got motherfuckers fucked up. Like, how are you different? How are you a twin but you're different?
Fraternal.
Fraternal?
Yeah.
Explain that.
That means they look different.
That's that, then you ain't a twin then.
Yeah, you is.
That's that bitch.
That means you was born together, but y'all was in separate sex.
No, that means somebody motherfucking sperm wasn't right in that motherfucker. That motherfucker ate a fried egg that day and got kicked in the nutsack, motherfucker. Like, you ain't just spit out no fat ass, overweight ass 30-year-old and then no little bitty short ass 30-year-old. I know motherfuckers trying like, damn, he be talking mother shit about people. That's why he be going through shit. That's that, no, I ain't going through shit. That's why I be talking shit about people. Because I start going through shit. You out this bitch thinking you King Tut because you a manager or supervisor at this fucking place. Why you got the fucking dishwasher unloading the truck? That's a manager's job. Why the fuck is he doing your job?
Oh, that's water's already filtered. So I use the filter one on faucet and it's still.
That's another thing. What? Since when the fuck do low blow, joke pole, total pole motherfuckers put away truck? When that shit start going on? You a manager, so I know you know when they start making randos do manager work? When y'all start doing that shit?
We have motherfuckers that we have manager back there and make the other people basically lift the boxes, and then we would have the cashiers stock the stuff in the front, and the managers had to stock all the shit in the back.
Hey. I'm saying, how do you have how you're a manager telling a dishwasher? You just gotta tell this nigga go pick trash up outside. He's putting truck away. That's that. How much is job pay again? That's a, why can't I have this nigga's job then since he don't want to do his fucking shit? I'm running the whole business. Don't they qualify me to be a manager? Maybe I should just start applying to manager positions.
But a manager ain't gonna hire you to replace them.
That's that.
Like Reg do.
You wanna know some real shit though?
You got me messed up if you think I'm about to interview and hire my somebody that's about to replace me. And then train them.
Okay, but like, who ain't watching the cameras? Like, after a while, I'm gonna tell you like this: if I was a manager and I watched the motherfucker sat here tell you, or I told you and wrote it in your contract that you are the person supposed to be putting away truck, and then I turn around and look at the camera, this motherfucker over here that I ain't never met doing the truck. Nah. I would have called you on your cell phone like, so why? Who the fuck is that with them boxes? Is they stealing? No, that's the new employee here. That's the dishwasher. Okay, so why the fuck is the dishwasher doing your job? Ask that dishwasher what his number is. Tell him, give me the number. I'm gonna call you back in a minute. I would have called the motherfucking dishwasher. Hey, I want you to tap dude on the shoulder and tell me he fired. Dishwasher like, why? Because I'm gonna make you the manager since you doing this fucking job.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers, I know better. I'm a business owner. Like, some of the shit that motherfuckers be doing, they don't know. I know better. Like, I'm thinking as a business owner. Personally, if I see a motherfucker, like I said, if I ain't told you what your shit was, and I looked at a camera and you got somebody else doing it, I'm calling you until you give me their number. Oh, who's that working with the fax machine? Who's sending faxes? How am I talking to you? Or what's going on over there? Oh, that's such as doing that. Okay. What's the fax number again? I'm gonna send a fax through. Tell the person to read the note out loud to you.
Give me water.
Got the nerve sitting up here talking about some motherfucking, oh, we need you to step. Bitch, hold on, wait. I'm about to get y'all a little check. I'm about to run. That's what I feel like I'm about to do. I'm gonna get y'all shit and run. That's really what that shit's gonna be. That's the money.
In a second, your YouTube channel is gonna be reviews and working at certain places.
Yep. That's that y'all making all that money. Y'all still got them dirty ass, ran down ass, looking ass dishes. Since when the fuck plates get worn black scratches into them too?
I don't know, but you having people pay $20, $30 some dollars for some steak, but you still got dollars for dishes. That's like, I know this bitch ain't just served me a motherfucking gold steak on a paper plate.
Yup. Then you had the one
My
nigga.
silverware comes in a bag.
Then you got this nigga talking about some. Yeah, I was on this so long. Go sit down. What even made you just do that? So I see what they be doing all day. That's why you be acting like you crying when I get here. Cause you be walking up on them for their food and they don't want you to do that. Then the bitch talking about some feed your animal. That's that bitch. You go starve then, hoe. Who the fuck out here just giving a dog everything they have in their hand?
Dog can't even eat cheese.
Like, what the fuck? Like, who does that? That girl who said that shit, she gotta be the most poorest looking bitch in the world, too. Gotta be skinny. Is that how motherfuckers getting skinny now, too? Just giving their dog their food? Oh, I ate a couple bites. Here, smoke'ems.
No, the people that are skinny talking about they vegan. Gluten free type organic shit.
That's that bitch.
You eating everything with no flavor.
That's that bitch. Everything in the world is gluten free now. So what the fuck you gluten freeing it up for? Like, why did you have to tell me gluten free?
Everything ain't gluten free.
Faith, I guarantee you, 75% of shit that you read the back of is gluten free. Damn near everything.
Gluten's in bread, like white bread.
Tito's is gluten free. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of the shit nowadays motherfuckers be doing is just like, who the fuck is teaching you
I
that?
didn't even hear about gluten until our kid was, what, like 10?
I just heard about
2 years ago.
from me working out there at Frank Move.
I still don't know what the fuck a GMO is.
Genetic.
Yep. Genetically modified food.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here, motherfuckers talking about, oh, GMOs. I'm sitting here like, these motherfuckers talking about a new car. I'm sitting here like, oh, that, and you're like, that's GMC, fool. I'm sitting here like, oh.
I just don't get that though. Like, that's so fuckish. That's.
I still told you, I asked you that question. I'm still trying to figure out the answer. What do vegan people feed their babies? Like their newborn babies.
Shit, air, motherfucker. I don't know.
Because do they feed it? Is there like a thing called vegan formula? Or what?
I don't get it though. Like, some of these places be so fucking weird. Like, hell nah. Yeah, I got a certification. I got this certification. Okay, and like, what the fuck? Like, is you gonna use that bitch?
They're like, oh, you don't got enough experience at a real food place, but you just worked at the same type of restaurant for years. And you probably the only one in that building with safe serve.
Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Next time a manager say something to you, like, oh, you're not supposed to do it like that. Be like, motherfucker, I got my safe serve. And that's what they say.
Man, you want on some real shit though? Some of these managers don't know how to handle food or nothing either. Cause they be doing bullshit. I done watched motherfuckers spray chemicals around food. You ain't even trying to cover it up. Spraying chemicals around food. You coming from in the front, touching all these weak fuck ass niggas that come through the door, acting like you greeting them, touching their money, and then you come straight back there sticking your hand in some food. Or just like with the waiters. They'll dig their hands in some shit and go take it to somebody. And I be looking like, who the fuck ain't just tell you just now, like, go wash your fucking hands? Like, I'm thinking about going to a restaurant just on a fucking tip and just go in there and hit it with the classic. As soon as they bring my food, like, did you fucking wash your hands before you brought me my food?
Have you just let people play?
Like, did you wash your hands? Yes or no? Oh, can you go out there and deal with him? He's rude. That's that you ain't wash your fucking hands. I like that one restaurant that they said the people was rude at. That where the theme of the restaurant is actually a motherfucker being rude to you when you get there. I like that.
Then we got jumped down though.
No, cause I would have liked it. Cause I'd have been that bitch. You see how you said that I got jumped on? I'd been that bitch with my little kickers on. I'd have had that one shirt I don't give a fuck if motherfucker snatched to rip off. And the one jeans that I know ain't gonna go nowhere even if I ain't got no belt on. That been that. Yeah, how the fuck can I help you? Bitch, first of all, I need to understand how much you gonna get paid after you wait on me knowing I ain't about to tip your bitch ass good. I need to know that first, bitch. So that bitch like, well, first of all, motherfucker, we only serve such and your dumb ass look like you about to ask for some chicken. I'd have went straight off on that. Like, all right, so bet then. So how about this? Give me a water. Go get me an application. So that bitch like, for what? For all day until you get fired, I'm gonna cuss your bitch ass out. Or you can give me some hands. Go get me some hands from in the back. Go get me a diet water and some hands. That's what I'm about to be on for now on watch. I'm about to be the most rudest motherfucker in the world to people. Watch. Now the people that fuck with me, cool. We kick it all day. But the motherfucker that's gonna automatically do some bullshit.
You know how stupid that just made me feel?
What?
Is what you talking about? What you just said?
With the restaurant where the people was being rude, yeah. It's a thing for real.
That made me think of that bitch that's talking about, oh, I'm about to try this vegan egg. And it was a real chicken egg, but the mother was fed.
Yeah. The chicken and all that shit, yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, this bitch actually about to eat this egg. She talking about she a vegan.
And people recorded it, yeah. They put her out there too. I think she lost a lot of following behind that.
She made the video herself. Talking about, I'm about to try these vegan eggs.
Man, hell no.
Vegan eggs. And motherfuckers just went crazy on her in the comments like, the egg's not vegan. The motherfucking chicken that came from is a vegan, motherfucker.
Hell no. Man, I remember Mary old ass. She said they raise chickens at they farm or whatever. That bitch said she literally takes them chicken nuggets home to eat. Then she said she did the one shit, I guess the GMO chickens or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
She said them motherfuckers don't grow feathers. They can't move. All they do is like scream. Like the way she explained it, it was sad than a bitch. Like they ain't even clucking, they screaming. Like they're just laying down crying. Like that shit make me not want to eat chicken. But it's motherfuckers that eat chicken and they don't think about that shit. And then they work these restaurants. They don't be thinking about these restaurants. Neither how motherfuckers be trying to substitute these foods though. That's another thing. Shit, I remember that one week we was at the brewery. That nigga was talking about, yeah, we substitute our chicken nuggets for deep fried cauliflower. I'm like, nigga, what? Yeah, that motherfucker laying down, ain't it? Just crying, screaming, or whatever.
No, they ain't screaming. Just a picture of the motherfucker.
She said hers is at the crib screaming. She said that shit ain't no cluck or whatever the fuck they do. She said that shit is not. She said that shit made her sad. She said one night she went in there. She said she damn near went in there and smoked every one of them bitches because of that shit. She was like, that shit was sad. That's crazy though. I don't get that shit though. Then another thing that got me going though is the dude with that fucking car shit. That's that. So what you mean to tell me is I can overcharge anybody I want to, just because I know how to fix it? That's that. You mean to tell me that people are that lazy in the world that they're not gonna look up a video to fix it? That's that. I'm even giving free game out. You don't want to view it?
I think the video that I watched earlier, that I was like, that shit looks super easy, wasn't even 4 minutes.
You want the sad part about it is, I'm thinking about watching the same video, going to the part store right now and going to find a part. Just to switch some out on one of these other vehicles just because of that. That's the. Oh, so what you telling me is, if I switch that out on this car, that bitch gonna turn into a dog and be. That's what you telling me? I can't go over 35 or 40 or 50, that's why it's doing that? Because there's a chip in the fucking dashboard. Let me unplug that bitch, see what happened there.
Like, this video, it's so easy, it's only like 1 minute and 48 seconds.
Don't play it all out.
It's not. I didn't turn it down. That's the thing that.
Shit, I think I done pulled one of them bitches out before. Was it on a firewall? Or on a fucking compartment?
He had to pull these lids off.
You said a lid.
That thing.
Oh, the cover.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
It's
The
just.
fuel box?
I think it's for the transmission on it.
Feel like a bug.
Oh, look.
Hold on, rewind that shit.
You feel like you missed something.
Yeah, because he did that too smooth. Like, he was like, up there.
Because you turned.
Nigga just
You
pointed at
just
something.
uncovered.
And nigga was like, whoop. That's that bitch. Where the fuck is that at? He lied. That shit ain't even bolted in or nothing.
Mm-mm.
And that's $100.
Like 120 something it was saying on there. Used or refurbished.
Yeah, right. Go to the fucking junkyard on that goofy ass. I'm thinking about saying, fuck that job tomorrow. I'm thinking about going outside and find that part on one of them cars for real.
So he basically explained it. It was like, all you do is pop that out. Oh, that's for someone else. All you do
What's
is
the name of it?
the control module. Come up here and even write that shit right out there. Talking about a shift module. It's called a control. Well,
That's it.
yeah, that shit was that like. I'll let you do that too, but yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if he named it wrong or said it wrong, that mean that wasn't even the part then.
Yes, it was. Because I Googled it and everything. And they keep on saying the shift module is the control module. This is called transmission module. Not just a shift module. But it's for shift.
So they don't know if that's the fucking problem then, if he don't know what the fucking name of it was for real.
Well, that's what he was talking about, though.
Hey, then he talking about the fucking 4-wheel. Okay, listen. If the 4-wheel drive don't work, right?
Okay.
Don't you just think it's locked in 4-wheel drive or some shit? Like, you said 4-wheel drive don't work, but then you're talking about fucking, it don't go over 40?
35.
Whatever. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that shit? Like, so what you telling me is, I gotta sit here, talk to you like you goofy, and like, oh, well, you for real just gonna, if it's that fucking cheap to fix that, why don't you just put the fucking part in there and sell it?
That's what I'm saying. So I feel like something else got to be wrong with it Because that's too easy of a fix. You selling something for what, 1,500 that you can be selling for thousands for a quick easy fix that easy and quick. It just don't seem right.
That's that, bro. Let me put the part on in the parking lot and then drive right here and then come right back. If that part don't work, I'm gonna take my part back off that motherfucker. I'm gonna leave your shit where it is. I think you gotta do people like that now. Like you gotta tell them like, hey, I ain't playing with your ass.
Like, let me do that, and then if it ain't what it's supposed to be, I'll give you like 500 for it. Because you don't even know what's wrong with it at this point.
Yeah, that's just like they had that fucking spark plug snatched off into that engine. I'm sort of like, so.
I would already have said something. I was gonna get their ass to drop the price anyways, because I'm sitting here like, it's been raining all last week, and y'all got that window down.
Oh, you know what the problem was?
What?
I went in there by myself basically, and was like, yeah, my wife was looking at that Tahoe. And then once I walked away, or when you came in there, you basically came here talking, so it shifted into his mind like, oh, this bitch with him. That's really what it was. That's why he said it like that. So it's really that contact thing where he stayed in the middle, where he's still trying to talk to a motherfucker like y'all gonna buy it anyways or whatever, or I'm still gonna sell it. But it's like if you still sell it, still, oh well.
So why wouldn't you want to put some $150 in something you get thousands of dollars?
Yeah, like nigga, if you basically what you saying is you telling this bitch basically fix the part or fix it, and then telling her to sell it for $5,000 that way she can have extra bands. That's basically.
Buy that shit. I'm not selling it. I'm not gonna sell a good car.
But that's what I'm saying though, like motherfucker basically like gave you sauce, but was trying to be rude with it. But then it's like you looking at it like, bitch, I want the truck. Like you trying to be messy, talking about if I fix it, that's that, bro. Why is you talking like you saying it like buy it and don't fix it type thing? Oh, it's still drive. You could drive it. That's like me telling you, hey, it got some wheels on it, but it don't run.
Or you get these people that be trying to sell cars online talking about, oh, it runs and drives great. I just don't. I'm trying to get something else. And then you look at the pictures, it's on all four flats. Like, I can't even test that shit out. You expect me to just buy it off of what you said. And I'm just driving.
But you see the shit that I've been buying, though. That's got flats. Let me pump this shit up real quick. We about to sit here for like 2 minutes. We gonna watch the tire go down together. That's that, alright. 2 minutes gone. So what happened with the tires? You ain't tell me I need new tires like that to come get this motherfucker. What's happening? Oh, what's the one thing? Oh, you need to bring your own battery. Nigga, I ain't about to go nowhere about no goddamn battery for this bullshit ass car. Boy, you better leave that battery up in that motherfucker.
No, that means the battery probably don't work.
No, that mean that alternator, that starter don't work. Or that bitch just don't work. You gonna get there and they gonna get talking about, oh, your battery don't work. The car run.
It ain't got no battery in it. That's what they're gonna say. Oh, it ain't got no battery in it. But it runs and drives great. That's another way of them trying to get down on you for a car that don't fucking work at all.
No, you never seen
buy
it.
And then you like, oh, I need this type of battery. Let me go get the battery after I already bought it. And you get the battery and that shit still don't work.
No, they got this little goofy ass girl that I worked with started us so bad. They sold her a fucking LeSabre or some shit that didn't have no brakes on it. That motherfucker said she went to go get it and then stumped all the way down on the brakes while she was driving. Said she was going however fast. The way she said it, it sounded like she's lying. Anyways, it sounded like she was like flying, almost killed herself in that motherfucker. I'm sitting up here like that don't even make sense. Talking about something. If I fix it, I'ma put 5,000 on it. That's a tactic where you know you ain't about to sell no vehicle, so you trying to force a motherfucker into buying it with your words, like mentally. Like you trying to play reverse psychology to make a motherfucker buy it. Like, oh, if I don't buy it fucked up, you gonna sell it later for a fucked up price and it's still gonna be fucked up. I'm thinking about making us some shirts when we go to do shit to say I ain't stupid, bitch. And then the other shirt say I'm with that motherfucker that ain't stupid, bitch. I'm thinking about getting those shirts made.
I've done, and I had something on the back talking about, yeah, it might have just been on camera.
I'm thinking of that's smooth. That'd be smooth as hell. That'd be smooth. I want to though. I want to do that. I want to get those shirts made. That's the 2022. I'm with stupid. The stupid. I'm with stupid. That's that. Nah, bitch.
No,
I ain't
I get what you're
stupid.
talking about. I'm not from this generation. I ain't dumb.
Man, like I don't get it. Like it's cool and shit. Like I need to just hurry and get that certification. That way, when it come down to, it, I can just tell the person like, bro, who you like? You ain't really talking like the person you thought. Like I know I look crazy and shit like that because it's braids. That's what it is. I be thinking in my head like, bro, I know the braids are tricking you and shit, but like get your shit together right now.
I don't know. All I know is that's just, I don't know. I'm just trying to double my money up.
Yeah, but
Double and triple that shit.
shit, I don't know. Better wait a second, see how shit go or whatever.
I don't know what that means, so.
I don't know. I ain't about to discuss it on here though.
Oh, okay. I know
Heard it. So it is what it is. I'm just saying, like this type of shit, like oh, and by the way, whenever it comes down to it, I want people to understand when me and her be going back and forth and we having a conversation, shit like that, and we be saying certain shit, it's because at the end of the day, we be saying shit to each other that we can get in trouble for real. Like, I know a lot of people don't get it, but the conversations that we have, the back and forth, ain't really like us bickering, like arguing. It's to cover up the fact that we talking
that. And cold.
in code, like motherfucker talking above you, but we just want to make it look like we're just incompetent as fuck and can't get along. Like it's for us to communicate and to throw you off at the same time. But
Oh, just let y'all know, he don't beat me for real. He don't beat me. He does not beat me. He beats these meats, motherfucker.
man, look. Anyway, look, and I don't need no validation about me not beating you.
Oh, I was just letting.
No, you ain't
I'm
gotta
just
let them
saying.
know. That's hey. To be honest with you, if I ain't
You on that whole domestic violence kick right now. I'm just letting them know that you don't beat me. Like I said, that you do beat me earlier.
nah.
I was just making sure they knew that I was playing.
Well, this is the thing though. If I'll be honest with you, G, if I was in that type of relationship with you though, I wouldn't even be comfortable with recording us. I'd be too scared you in the background holding to help me sign up or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's the thing that people don't realize. Like some of these stars, they be going through shit and they don't be. You know what I mean? I don't know if they feel like the money got to where they ain't got to communicate with people to let them know it's a problem. But once it gets to the point where you start doing shit, you know that morally ain't right, and you just ain't got no excuse for it. It's like it's a waste. Like, and I know me and you, we have a lot of conversations where I be telling you certain shit and you get mad. Like, oh, if you gonna keep like saying anything about a divorce or us not being together. I know it's the
Or
point.
some other bitch or
Or
whatever.
this, that, and the third. I understand that, but it's the point that you have to let people know what your mentality is. It's like you have to move on. You can't be that type of motherfucker talking, oh, I'm gonna beat this bitch ass because she ain't acting right, or I'm a trigger. That's that. If you don't want to be with me, I'm not about to sit here and force no hand towards you. I'm not about to sit here fucking with you all the time like that. Real bad. Telling your ass. So point nine, it's like motherfuckers be to the point. Like I said, that shit you trying to tell me, that's why I got mad, because I'm so like, these motherfuckers is going through a domestic violence thing, like a whole relationship. That's what y'all relationship was based off of. Y'all study fucking beating on each other, doing weird ass shit just to get even. Then it's like at the end of the day, you wasted how many years doing that shit, G?
No, it wasn't even them doing shit to get even and stuff like that. He was just taking that shit. They was only married for 15 months.
Man, look, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
So you can tell that bitch he was like, oh, at first, I thought that bitch, it was just too good to be true. Then that bitch just went mental.
Fair. I'm gonna be real with you. With how she looked, she wasn't fine enough to go through none of that shit.
Man. I'm sitting here like, this bitch done got mad because you ain't want to hold her friend while she was taking her shit. That's how I feel about them clanky motherfucking people. How you be like, oh, we're arguing, I'm just gonna leave, and you go to sit in your car, or you go for a ride and then you come back, and be like, you wanna hit this? Like that? That bitch was going nuts because he tried to walk off and go to a different room.
I'm just saying. Like, that don't make sense. Like, I just don't get it. Personally, I don't get it. Because it's like, I don't get it. It's like the world now is based off of you being gullible or stupid or like I know a lot of people is gonna look at this like, oh, you just trying to entertain a motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers do YouTube. Y'all be trying to entertain, do this, that, and third. But it's like at the end of that's that. Yeah, that's the truth about it. I ain't trying to entertain you. It's the fact that I do YouTube. I done managed to get the little numbers for it to make money. I'm gonna let you know what's going on. I'm gonna let you know what I'm doing. Whether if a motherfucker donating or subbing, my world's still gonna run. I'm still gonna be like, oh, if they ain't watching, I ain't get paid for it. I might go to work. Like, I'm not about to be tripping, but it's like all that extra shit though, doing all that extra shit, going through all the extra shit that some of these stars go through is like, why do you go through that? Was it to boost your career? What was it about? Like I know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to boost my network. I'm trying to get these businesses popping and shit like that. I'm trying to live off to where I ain't gotta go work for nobody else. That's what I'm trying to get popping. Now, if I gotta step on a couple motherfuckers down the way, I ain't saying step on them like, oh, I gotta throw motherfuckers under the bus. But if I gotta every day get up, go to work on time, look at a motherfucker and just look at them like they stupid to their face and don't say nothing, I guess just wear a mask then. Wear a mask and make it to where I just don't say nothing. Just be silent to the motherfucker, do whatever I gotta do, just make it through the day, and then make sure I just ain't at the end of the day sucking no dick or being coon. Like I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, they told me to go do this. Let me hurry and run. Just like I said earlier, when that dude sent that girl to come tell me to go do something, it was like, hey, I know when this bitch probably come talk to y'all probably run and jump, go do it. That bitch married and got a whole kid by some fat white man.
Oh.
The bitch said, oh, I ain't tell you, let me tell you a story, right? So, I got to the certain part of the day, right? After doing the little bullshit ass little prep or whatever the fuck the dude act like he wanted me to do. It was the bean shit. It's like, oh, cut this, like, put all this together. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. You remember how I threw the shirt around and shit like that, right? I'm like, oh, yeah, here you go. Motherfucker was like, oh, here's this. I'm like, all right, this is done. I walked off to go check on the dishes. I hate when restaurants let dishes pile up. You want this dishwasher to go do all this bullshit, but then you gonna kill him on the dishes when he come back. I'm sitting up here like, so y'all, you want me to come play with their food after I'm cleaning dishes? That's what I just don't get about it. You want me to come kill myself doing dishes and touch these people's food? This is how sicknesses are being back transferred out and stuff like that.
That's funny how that shit started in the first place.
You know what I'm saying? Like, mentally, I'm already where motherfuckers should be at. Like, I'm already looking at that. Like, that dishwasher should not be doing no extra shit. I don't give. Yeah, we told you to take the hoodie off. That's that bitch. Even if I take the hoodie off, I still got the same pants on, and the shirt is over those same pants.
Who told you to take a hoodie off?
Oh, this what they no. This what the nigga told me though. That made me just realize it was some coonery. Like it's some here. You gonna be the coon here, type shit. This motherfucker. I watched like 3 other people back there with their hoodies on. Right.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Yeah, some days you're gonna have to lose that hoodie." I went back there. It's like 3 other motherfuckers with hoodies on. I'm like, so I'm the only motherfucker I take my hoodie off, huh?
So did you take your hoodie off?
Hell no.
And that was a manager or just a random?
Manager. That's that. These other fuck niggas that's been here with you ain't gotta take that hoodie off. I ain't gotta take my fucking hoodie off neither. That's that for you can knock them on the shoulder or bump them on the shoulder like, hey, look. I told him to take his fucking hoodie off and he did it. Look.
I'm gonna meet you outside and take your head off. You got me fucked.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like this is the conversation.
Dude or female?
It's a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I'm gonna go try to fuck your bitch.
Look. That's what I'm saying. But it's like this. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I'm already where a motherfucker mentally should be at when they go somewhere. It's like, I'm sorry, but working in a kitchen or a restaurant or a certain business is like going to jail or going to prison. You know, you go where you're supposed to be comfortable at, do whatever you're supposed to be doing in that motherfucker, because you know what you're there for, and you sit your ass down, do your little time in that motherfucker, and you get the fuck on. Like, as far as the politics go, no, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck who's sucking who dick up in here. I don't care. I'm not about to be doing it. So, y'all motherfuckers, y'all click up, be in the same little clique y'all was in before I got up in this bitch. I ain't choosing sides. I don't know damn one of you niggas. It's been over 30 hours. That's how long I know y'all. But then on top of it, you gotta tell the motherfucker straight off bail, like, hey, like, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm of age. That's what I'm gonna start telling motherfuckers.
No, I told you my whole opinion on the new motherfucking generation. We gotta
Mag, what's
get,
up?
We gotta go figure out how to we have to figure out how to get a lie detector test for this new generation of people.
Yeah.
And before our daughter starts dating, talking about asking them the same questions they asked you when you had to go donate plasma.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it.
I said, no, we ain't no.
No, but you know what though? It made me feel like when you look at it, motherfuckers act like you don't. And you know what? What put me in the mindset is what you said last night when you was like, "Shit, I act like I don't know no better. Fuck them."
As far as what?
You know what I'm talking about.
I can't. No.
Well, I ain't about to mention, but you know what I'm talking about. Last night when you talking about this.
Oh.
Yeah, and you was like, shit, fuck it, I don't know no better. Shit, like, that's how I'm about to play a motherfucker. Like, shit, I ain't know. Like,
Y'all gonna have to catch me.
That's that, I don't know. That's how I'm playing. Like, they gonna be like, yeah, this nigga a fucking weirdo or something. But then at the end of the day, it's gonna be like, no, I'm just trying to get by. Cause y'all motherfuckers the one weird.
Yeah, no, that's crazy because see, I'm not even gonna get into that. I'll talk about still hungry. Like, I feel like a vegan for not having no meat with them fries.
Hell no.
I'm mad as hell.
Fucking hair all fucked up now. Shit, I'm starting to think about fuck it. The only reason I'm starting getting my hair done is make sure I don't go bald. Shit. That shit got me fucked up. Like, literally. And then I ain't even stressed out about the shit. Because that's really how motherfuckers go bald. Being stressed about shit. But I'm looking at it now like, damn, look at all these niggas. It's really amusing. To be honest with you, it's amusing to me now. I think that's really why I just go through some of the shit I be going through. Just to see how far a motherfucker can take it. Because it's like, that's just like with, you know what I mean, the Stardust. You got this big grown 40-year-old man doing, oh, fuck that dick, ain't no cool, on a voicemail, but you think in your hand like, damn, he don't even know he in danger for real. Like somebody tap him on the shoulder. Like that shit, even that. And then before this, then with Jen though. How you a whole man? How the fuck is you a manager? You can't even keep your fucking water on at home.
No, she the one playing the My Dick's Bigger Than Yours game. She's talking about she got all these events. Her and her kids be doing this. Her and her kids be doing all this extra shit. And then you be like, oh, this bitch thinks she doing big things.
But you ain't got no water.
But you ain't got no water on your own. Basically, you sit here and tell us how your husband eats your dirty ass. But I'm sitting here like, how the fuck you even wash up? That motherfucker gotta have COVID if he can't smell that.
They did have COVID. They did. She lied. Said she.
Motherfuckers with COVID out here living their best life with nasty coochies, stinking asses.
She look. It got to the point one day she admitted to it to me too. It was that she started coughing. That's why they didn't give a fuck that Mondo was coming to work coughing and drinking out of that fucking cough bottle and shit. Motherfucker admitted to it, like, yep, I had COVID. Me and my husband and my kids all had it, and we were like really scared, but we made it. But then your friend died. They was hanging with y'all. So y'all killed y'all friend. Then after I told y'all my grandmother passed from COVID, now you talking about, yeah, if you're scared of COVID, you get another job. That's that.
Bitch, I'm about to show you one.
But you know what though? Like I said, if I was the type of person, like how I'm acting, how I've been streaming these real life streams and go off the wall and shit like that. But it's the reason why I'm doing it. Like all these people do all this bullshit and they all right. Like they're all right to do that. But if I do it, that's all not all right.
Oh, I showed you what I was on.
I understand that. It's understood.
I'm sitting here like, I don't know who you think you're talking to or playing with. Now you can wash the dishes.
Then act like motherfucker was mad at me already. That's that bitch. I don't give a fuck. She don't wash dishes at home for real. So I don't even know where the fuck they even came to play in at. That's really what kills me about it. I'm like, this bitch don't even do dishes at home. Like, why did you allow them to say that? And then I'm like, why y'all here doing dishes? I just told y'all I was pregnant. Like, what's that about?
They ain't give a fuck.
Oh, well, she said
like they was asking me for drugs.
She was like, oh yeah, she said she could do it. She said she could do it. I'm like, nah, I know that motherfucker ain't saying no shit like that to y'all.
No, she was like every now and then, not every motherfucker.
Nah, we don't do no dishes every now and then. That's that Mondo, whoever else want to play like they doing dishes, you go ahead. That's not your fucking job, my nigga.
I was done with it when I did dishes that one day, and halfway through the day, my whole clothes was drenched through my bras, underwear, and all that shit. But
here we go. Now, this is the reason why I said what I said. Now, you see, it had Gabe there with his ass. Had running him through the mud. The same shit that they had him doing, that's what they trying to do over there. Like, yeah, we can have these motherfuckers slow that's coming here applying for a dishwasher. That's that, no, I need my bills paid, my nigga. I don't want to rob one of these niggas or sell dope no damn body.
No, you want me to stand in the same motherfucking spot all damn day long. Whack.
Oh, I wouldn't give a fuck. Now, if that's my job, I wouldn't care. You ain't got me touching these people's food and going on the parking lot.
You're like 8 months pregnant with twins.
You want to know some real shit, though? I would have told them, you need to either respect me or I can't do it. That's where I'm at personally now. With like I said, with the shit you said, I don't know no better. And who the fuck you think you playing with? I'm stuck in the middle of it where I'm like, I think I want to play like something wrong with me, or like fuck you. What you talking about?
What measures land?
Huh?
What's the thing called that measures land?
What you mean? It's like latitude, longitude, whatever.
No. I think it's it might be that stick thing that with the wheel on it that you be walking around.
I don't fucking know.
So I don't know. I'll search that. Oh, yeah.
But no, some real gangster shit though. I ain't with that. I ain't with that at all. Cause it's to the point now. It's like shit. Like nigga, I got bills, my nigga. Like I ain't about to be sitting up here letting you just do me any kind of way. Cause I got bills though, my nigga. Like I understand y'all trying to run a business or y'all trying to see what kind of motherfucking person I am, but y'all ain't about to be doing none of that shit. Oh, then I told them this too. They was like, "Oh yeah, you can clock out and get your meal." I was like, "Nope, I didn't drink too much last night for that shit. Y'all can pass on that. My stomach hurt. I'm straight on all that. That's gonna fuck me up." Like, I'm sitting up here. I was literally back in the dish tank. Oh, that's why I stay in the dish tank too. I'm like, nigga, let me shit on myself. Like, you want me to stand next to this motherfucker prepping food? I'm farting and shit from last night. I done slept on the couch and ate dairy or some shit. Like, bitch, I ain't about to be sitting here touching on my food. I just went outside, picked up trash, mopped the bathroom. Bitch, nah. And I'm shitting on myself. Nah. None of that. I'm sorry. Let me be back here wet. Fuck all that. So, like I said, it's cool. I don't mind the dishwasher shit. I ain't gon' don't. Hey, listen, y'all. Don't know. Listen, look at these eyes. Look, in real life, ain't nothing wrong with being a dishwasher. Ain't nothing wrong with working. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you gonna take a job like that, you need to know your job description is you wash dishes. You is not prep. You is not a landscaper. You is not they janitor. You are a dishwasher. When they motherfuckers say we're looking for a dishwasher, say yes, I will wash dishes. All that other pussy shit y'all trying to get me to do, I did not get hired into a landscaping company slash restaurant slash bar slash janitorial service.
Garbage man.
Dark, you know what I mean? Like what the fuck? But like I said, them the
I don't know if
motherfuckers.
your chauffeur because you was driving them motherfuckers back and forth.
Oh, because I'm so. But no, but look, at the end of the day though, that's what I'm saying. That's fucked up. You know, for the longest time, I've tried my best to be a human being for real. Like for real, like no clone shit, like no coon clone, all that weird ass demographic type shit, whatever stereotype type shit. Just like that. I'm gonna decline a call from my mother because
She watching your video.
it don't even matter if she watching my video. It's the fact of
She knows you're live when she calls. That's what you're talking about.
what?
That she knows you're live and she's calling.
No, Faith. If she is watching my shit, it's to the point now I'm live. That doesn't work for me right there. Like I'm don't end my shit because you want to talk. You know what I mean? Text me and I'm like, oh, let me call you later or something. I'm not doing that. Cause then, like I said, it's one of the things now. It's like I just got out of work. I'm sitting here talking about this job, some bullshit. I'm sitting at home now. It's like I don't want to get up and go nowhere, and I definitely don't want to gossip about somebody else's job or you know what I mean, like the monitor game type thing or whatever else, vice versa. The whole business shit. Like even with these conversations about owning a business and shit, I don't take that shit serious though. It's like at the end of the day, I would like a motherfucker to start date. I want her to start her own business because all that talking about all that other shit and then working for other motherfuckers, I can't do that no more. That's another thing too. That when I was growing up, it wasn't taught by my parents to have a family business or none of that shit. It was taught by strangers to have a family business. That way, your family doesn't have to work for other people. That's really what is like. How you watch the Roseannes, all that other shit. The motherfuckers own their business. They own the business. Motherfucking Family Matters. I think who the fuck was? I think Eddie Winslow. I think he learned how to get his fucking certifications, his motherfucking mechanic shit. He had a garage or some shit later in the show. They canceled the show as soon as the little boy got on. Shit, Urkel ass started traveling and shit. Got his little inventors little shit going. He had the clone machine or whatever it was. Yeah. Soon as them niggas got on, they canceled that show. That's another thing too. When motherfuckers successful, or like even with television, like when the show starts picking up or the characters develop, motherfuckers get rid of them for real. That's what I feel like 2022 is. It's like if you're more developed than the next person or more qualified for some shit. But like I said, they get rid of the people. They don't do that. It's called a bitch out here.
The bushes are too prickly.
Man, when that nigga said that, I died on the inside. Like, what the fuck you mean? Is you not a man, nigga? You said prickly. That sound like what a bitch say when she be like, "Oh, can you shave? Your beard is too prickly." That's that damn. Do you kiss motherfuckers in the mouth, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? Like, prickly. The fuck does that mean for real? The bush too prickly. So you mean however long your ass been working here, you ain't been cleaning that bush out? And now I'm supposed to clean it out because you want to be a cook. You tired of doing that bullshit. I'm glad all you motherfucking jobs and Saginaw let me know that y'all be treating motherfuckers like crackheads when they motherfucking different race. He look like he's a sex offender, so he can't complain. He gotta do what they tell him to do or they gonna report his ass. Man. Gotta be. But I guess I called my mother back because she had to call me knowing I was live. She knew I was live. I don't get what made her call if she knew I was live. I hope it's an emergency, but I don't hope it's an emergency, if you understand what I'm saying. Shit.